guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you all are having a great day today. As usual, please feel free to share if you like what you hear, subscribe if you already haven't, and thank you so much for the support. Gender roles. You were once broken inside at a time just like me. Probably had hidden mama and daddy issues just like she. You want to be rescued just like him. You say you are rare and stand out unlike the rest of them. I thought the purpose was to enhance, not start from a blank surface. You can't make anybody grow up or change. I thought it was up to them. We all know this. Y'all let these memes condition y'all in real life of what a relationship is about. Between the ones with the women that stand in the rain while they cover the man, leaving themselves bare, or the others that the man is chasing and she doesn't even notice that he is there. Everyone attaches deep rooted personal issues to the opposite sex, not owning up to their own flaws, trying to be so perfect, down for the flex. There's nothing wrong at all with motivating and standing by someone else. The problem is when they are looking at you to correct over 20 years of damage and don't want to self help. People so often are out here seeking for the perfect person that doesn't have any struggle or scars. That's totally impossible. I don't care if you grew up in a two-parent married home, that still doesn't mean you're up to a higher par. It doesn't mean you're less damaged than the guy that changes his women like boxers from across the hall, or that you're less flawed than the girl that pours her all into her 1 week situationships because it's so easy for her to fall. Closeted fears and doubt behind your tough exterior lies your insecurities. Your truths are so hidden, I bet if you unmask them in common with others, you will have plenty. Women are often told they must build up and turn a boy into a king by any means, even if that means 3 years of going through it all just for him to take all of her help and then leave. But what about her? Does she not deserve to be upgraded also and molded into a queen? Does she not get the opportunity to open up about her life without being deemed a basket case? Or is it only bad because men are taught to keep everything bottled inside to save some sake of face? Everyone is not the same man or woman. Everyone didn't dog you out, hurt you, or play you to remember that is most important. We all come from many different walks of life. So just because you have a million pictures to repost doesn't make it Bible or right. I oftentimes see a perfectly capable of healthy dating type of person get way too damaged because they met someone that was all about self and never poured back into them, their partner. Straight up savage. Behind the gate, there's a door. Behind the door, there's a guard dog. Behind the guard dog, there's a brick wall. How do you expect anybody to break down your million barriers if you stay stuck in yourself and don't give any opening at all? People claim they want this, that, and the third. They get it and quite frankly have no clue what to do with him or her. So they destruct in the process of figuring them out. And that person is so willing, too willing, to help that they don't leave in time until they begin to question their worth and have self doubt. How can people possibly point fingers at their other half for their issues when they haven't even self reflected or tried to correct their own shit in that department? Stop trying to preach to the choir. Go fix you. Until you have accepted the fact that you don't know how to communicate with others, how dare you fall in or be mad at your partner for being open? Don't use them as your scapegoat, your cover. Until you deal with the fact that your parents simultaneously helped and or screwed you up, face the facts that you may possibly meet or end up with someone that shares the same secret pains, or they may not and can help you refill your cup. In the homes that created us in my generation, it's no secret some people were living life on a very unsteady, shaky, shady foundation. If you were in a home of alcoholism or domestic violence, it's very possible one child walked away with a sense of power that he will overcome those things, and the other let those things destroy her in silence. If parents were married but one was always stepping out, I'm sure the child in our generation either came to a conclusion of they're not getting married ever, they will mirror the behavior they saw, or they will try twice as hard to be better than what they witnessed without any doubt. I could go on and give example after example, clearly. But all I'm saying is we all are different. We think and act in our own ways, you see. At a certain age, usually in your early or mid 20s, it's time to own up and take some responsibility. You are who you are because you went with what you saw, you went against it, or you're still in the middle fighting the battle of which road to take. Whichever one you end up on, be aware you are not the only broken or the only healed person in this world trying to live. Be open minded to the people you come across. Don't expect what you can't give. Don't require someone to save, help, or shield you when you can't even offer what they need of you. We all need something from somebody else. Sometimes needs match up, so it's a lot easier to do. Diamonds in the rough being ruined by this backward ass society. I'm not perfect, but my intentions are good and my heart is pure, so don't bring your ass over here trying to re-damage me. Own up, take control of who you are and where you are going. Who is meant for you and who can offer all you need and more will one day show up without reservation, without throwing who each other is back in each other's faces. Y'all will evolve through that connection with no hesitation. Men need women and women need men. Both need a shoulder, a backbone, a lover, a friend. They both need an all-in-one, perhaps a bumpy journey, but nonetheless very worth it. Just stop comparing your real life and standards in others to what y'all see in them memes online and shit. Have a great day.